Hello, man. I'm telling you, sunny days put me in a good mood. Here in San Francisco, California, it's sunny, and guess what? I have one of my favorite heart-healthy superfoods in my hand, California Avocados. Yes! So, I have partnered with California Avocado Commission for today's Caliente topic, men's health, and I love it. Yes. So, according to the CDC, guess what? The number one cause of death amongst men across all ages, races, and origins, guess what it is? Heart disease. No wonder men come to my office all the time in my private practice asking me to help them be healthier because they're worried about their heart. And that's all ages, by the way. Now, one way you guys can actually help with your heart health, and ladies too, by the way, women, these tips are also for you, it's not just for men, is by cooking more at home. And of course, thank God, most people are doing that nowadays. But, you know, based on my years of experience, every time I talk to men and I mention healthy food, eating nutritious, they cringe. They're like, ugh. That's like sounds boring to me, right? Well, actually, it's, you know, they tell me they're boring. The food is going to be boring, bland, and also they're afraid that they're going to be hungry because this food is not going to be satisfying. But I have to tell you that I proved that wrong through my cookbooks, through my recipes. Clients tell me all the time, I know your recipes are so good. They satisfy me. I love them. And this is why I always say you can eat healthy and nutritious and delicious at the same time. Well, I am very excited for today's recipe that I'm going to share with you today. Is my kickin California fusion California avocado steak sandwich. Yep, a steak sandwich. I love it. It's so nice and so delicious. Well, guess what? It's the season for California avocados, yes, and it's gonna be until September. Yeah, and California avocados are the perfect avocados for your summer recipes. I love them. Now, how can you tell is a California avocado an avocado a California avocado? Well, simply, when you go to the supermarket, all you need to do is look at the label. It needs to say California. That's right. California, baby. All right. Well, are you ready for the recipe? I'm sure you are. So let's get cooking, my friends. All right. So we're gonna start making the marinade because we're gonna marinate the steak, the steak. So how are we gonna do this? I'm gonna put that in here. I'm gonna use lime juice and some cilantro. As you know, I love cilantro. And then you'll see the recipe card shows you the right amounts. I know by heart already because I've been cooking a lot, so I know what a teaspoon looks like and a half teaspoon. And this is black pepper. We're gonna blend this together. And then what I like to do is I like to use a Ziploc bag when I marinate my meats because this is a great way that you get the marinade touches all the surface area of the meats. So I'm gonna put the steak in here. By the way, I wash my hands before we start this, so I follow food safety all the time. And then there you go. And now I'm gonna pour this in here. All right, so I'm gonna actually hold on one second. Got that cilantro, I'm gonna put the cilantro in there. All right, and that's good. So now you close the bag and you leave this marinating for a room temperature for an hour, or you can do it overnight and then you refrigerate it. All right, speaking of food safety, I'm gonna wash my hands because I touched the meat. 1 second. All right. Fantastic. Well, you know, definitely home cooking at home can help you with your heart health. Why? Because you are gonna control ingredients. You're gonna control the food you eat and you're gonna control ingredients, especially ingredients that can affect your heart health. Like, you know, when you order in nowadays, we're ordering in more food. There's a ghost in my kitchen. So when you are ordering in, or eventually when we eat out, Three ingredients can affect your heart health: saturated fat, sodium, and also trans fats, right? So by eating more at home and cooking more at home, you can control these ingredients. Now, for example, this recipe, I use a teaspoon of sea salt, and I don't know if you knew sea salt has less sodium than your regular table salt, but the recipe will serve 4 people. So that is distributed among 4 people. And now you're probably thinking, but you're using beef. Isn't it beef high in saturated fat? But let me tell you what, not all beef is created equal. I use top sirloin, which is a lean cut, providing 4.5 grams of saturated fat. Now, another great thing that you can do when you cook more at home, when you eat more at home, is you control the amount of fiber you can eat, right? More fruits and vegetables, more whole grains, like I buy whole grain bread, right? Now, but did you know that California avocados provide 3 grams of fiber per serving? Yes, 3 grams of fiber per serving. Now you wonder, what is a serving? A serving is 1/3 of the fruit, of a medium-sized fruit. California avocado is a fruit, right? Or 50 grams. So that's 3 grams. So, and fiber, we know, can help with heart health, to improve your heart health, or, you know, decrease heart disease. And definitely also fiber can help you fill up, so you feel fuller and you're not feeling hungry all the time. All right, so now that we have used we're gonna leave this marinating. Let's make the sauce. Now, every sandwich has a secret sauce, but this is not gonna be secret anymore because I'm gonna share with you. So when I was thinking about what sauce can I use with California avocados and for the sandwich, well, I'm gonna actually show you. I have California avocados here cut in pieces already. Let me get my little spoon here and put it in a food processor. All right, and then I am going to use Parmesan cheese. Now, Parmesan cheese will bring the umami flavor to this recipe, to the sauce. And as you know, the umami receptor is your 5th receptor in your tongue, so it enhances all the flavors. And with the creamy avocado, it's quite delicious. And then we're gonna put a little bit of more lime juice, all right? And then, of course, no sea salt in this one. We're just gonna, that's it. That's all we need to do there. And then we use the food processor. Yum. And that's it. Now you have this secret sauce made that we're gonna, when we assemble the sandwich, we're gonna use that secret sauce. It's quite delicious, actually. Now, as you know, a lot of sauces, when you buy sauces for sandwiches or dressings, they are loaded with saturated fat. But you actually making your own sauce, again, you manipulate what fats you wanna use. In this case now with California avocados, I'm adding poly and monounsaturated fats, which are the good fats, and those fats are good for the heart too. That's why I love this superfood, heart healthy superfood is quite nice. All right, so now, simple, let's assemble the sandwich, all right? So I buy this whole grain bread, and for the sandwich, I'm gonna open this up here. Then I'm gonna actually put that here, get a little spoon to spread the sauce and the sandwich. Yum. So there you go. Quite nice. All right. And then I'm gonna put in both sizes because I like to, all right, I know I made a mess there, but that's okay. You're supposed to make messes when you cook. All right, now we're gonna put the steak sandwich that I already grilled previously, obviously, 7 minutes in each side at 400 degrees. And the recipe, actually, I added the recipe in the copy of the live. If you're watching me on YouTube, it's below. If you're watching me on Facebook, it's above. So, anyways, we add some the steak, and then we're gonna add some slices of avocado here too. And I have another secret too. I'm going to show you this other secret that I have is I saute these onions. These are red onions, and So previously I sauteed it with olive oil, and then I use balsamic vinegar reduction. It's called glaze. You can buy it in a supermarket. And so I caramelize this. It's just olive oil, glaze, balsamic vinegar, and that's it. And then red onions. And this also brings more umami flavor to the sandwich. This is why it's so delicious. So we got there. Look at that. Quite nice. And now we just top it off. Now, I'm gonna bite this in a second, but let me tell you another thing that I like about that you can know about heart health and high blood pressure, hypertension. A lot of people worry about sodium, and you're right. You need to worry about sodium when you're trying to control your hypertension or your high blood pressure. But another ingredient that you need to really watch is potassium. Now, potassium helps to reduce blood pressure, right? It's not just about reducing sodium, you also have to increase potassium. Now, if you're not eating enough fruits and vegetables, your potassium is not gonna be where you want it to be for heart health. So increase potassium foods like California avocados, for example, which is 1/3 of a fruit, provides 254 milligrams of potassium. So that's another great way how avocados can help with heart health. All right, guys, so it's time to bite this sandwich. Actually, I'm gonna do, because I'm doing this live here, and see a little bite. Forgot my, oh my God. This is really, really, really good. Wow. So easy to make. Use the grill. It's summertime. It's a summer recipe. Now, if you don't want a sandwich, you can always actually create a salad. So you also can do the same steps with marinating the onions. And then I actually have a salad here. And I like warm salads, sometimes, and it's more satisfying to me. So I just put the onions there. And then the meat and the California avocados on the side. And now you have two different ways that you can enjoy California avocados with the steak, marinated steak that I have here with cilantro and lime juice. So good, right? Easy. All right. If you want to know more about California avocados or see more recipes like this one, visit CaliforniaAvocado.com. CaliforniaAvocado.com has tons of great, delicious recipes you're gonna simply love. And I hope you have enjoyed today's Caliente topic, men's health, how to eat healthy and nutritious and delicious at the same time. Remember, cooking more at home, controlling the ingredients that you are cooking with, because that's the key. All right, my friends, as you know, I am in social media in both languages, English and Spanish. If you're watching me on YouTube, hit the subscribe button now. If you're watching me on Facebook, share the avocado love everywhere, like it, make a comment, ask me questions, you name it. And you can find me on ManuelVillacorta.com, and that's my website, ManuelVillacorta.com, if you need to contact me for anything. All right, my friends, well, I hope you have enjoyed today's Caliente topic, and until next time, happy summer.